there's a huge onus on parents, right? When it comes to the upbringing of children, because a lot of the work I do focuses on children, because I believe if we can, that's when we're the most impressionable, where our minds are still developing, and if we can change the stigma at that age, they're going to grow up to be healthier minded adults, right? By the time they get to our age. Well, to this day, I'm now 30 years of age. I've never seen my father cry,
Wow.
ever. And I was having a conversation with my brother a few months ago, and he said he saw dad cry a long time ago. I says, I've never seen it with my eyes. So typically as kids, we grow up to want to be like our parents. We do what we see them do. Like our experiences, our thought processes, until we're old enough to change it, comes from our parents. So if our parents aren't taking care of their mental health, imagine the result that that's going to have on us as children. And so, I think back, and I'm not a father at this point, but when I become a father, I want to make sure that I parent different. I'm not bashing my parents or my father in particular, but I did what I saw because that's what I thought was normal. But that's the generational trauma aspect, right? Because it's probably
Hmm.
true that his father didn't do it either, and his father before then. So it's like, all right, at some point we can continue to talk about the issue, or we can change it. We change it by recycling this trauma. And one thing that Jason Wilson, he's a mental health speaker, he said the other day, he says, just like you can pass down trauma, you can pass down healing. And so that's what I wish to see going further, is the trauma was passed down to me from my father because he didn't possibly know how to be emotional in front of his wife, in front of his children. He raised 4 boys, and he didn't want them to see him in a weak moment. Now, as a man myself, I need my children to see me like that, because I want them, particularly my boys. If I have a son, I need him to see his father in that state, so that way he knows it's okay. So I go back to parents can play a huge role in shaping that child's mind and letting them know that it's okay to not be okay.
Really, it is so incredible because we can technically blame our parents up to a point, but once we become adults, we can say it's up to me. I'm the one who's in charge of my wellness now. I'm the one in charge of my mindset, and I'm going to take action and do what I can to make sure the next generation is healthier.